Cold weather impacting more than just the roads, of course. Many schools closing for the day as a result of this. Want to show you the latest we have. All Dallas ISD and Fort Worth ISD campuses are closed, but they will still be having class virtually. So school is still on. I'm sorry, kids that woke up early with their fingers crossed. Now, there will be no Arlington ISD classes at all. Other big school districts like Plano ISD, Allen, Denton, Frisco as well. They've all sent us our updates. You can look for those on our website, WFAA.com/closings. As you can see by looking at the graphic, though, Plano ISD is among those that have canceled their classes as well. Eric Alvarez is in Fort Worth. And Eric, we know that these aren't the only things that have closed down due to the weather. We're talking COVID vaccination sites as well.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. This cold weather is affecting COVID-19 vaccine efforts in a couple of different ways. So if you are planning to get vaccinated later this morning, you might want to double check those plans as different counties are having to shift gears and different departments are doing different things. Let's start over in Denton County, where the public health department is closing its drive-through vaccine sites today and will reopen them on Friday. County Judge Andy Eads says it's just not a good idea to bring residents out on icy roads or to have crews and volunteers working in below freezing temperatures. The county made the announcement on Tuesday, so no appointments should have been made for today anyway. In Dallas at Fair Park, they'll open at noon tomorrow, and here's why. The vaccines need to be kept at a stable temperature once they've been thawed, and it's difficult for that to happen under these types of weather conditions. Meanwhile, it looks like the heaters and tents will be out this morning here in Tarrant County, where the health department says COVID-19 vaccine clinics will be open Thursday and Friday. They say if you have an appointment, please arrive during your appointment window, and workers will do their very best to get you inside as soon as possible. The health department is anticipating opening 2 new drive-through sites in Fort Worth, one at the Amon G. Carter Stadium parking lot at TCU launching on Saturday, another at Farrington Field near the corner of Lancaster Avenue and University Drive. That is where Tarrant County Public Health Director Vinny Taneja hopes to get 500 vaccines handed out starting on Friday. If the weather will not allow for that, they're just going to double up their efforts and try to get 1,000 people through starting on Saturday.